Courtney Graham is with Main Street, Muskogee, and the city is about to undertake a major revitalization project. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good to have you here.
Good to be here.
What is Main Street, Muskogee?
So we are a nonprofit dedicated towards downtown revitalization in Muskogee. Now there are a lot of other main streets throughout Oklahoma and nationwide, but in Muskogee, we're dedicated towards our own downtown.
Muskogee is a bit of an unusual town, and you and I were talking just before we started. There's a lot of history there.
Yes.
You're going to maintain that. You're going to keep that, are you not?
Yes, we are. And we want to enhance the history and our building stock, our history of people and places. We want to make sure that we cherish those for generations to come.
Okay, we have plenty of time. So could you go over some of the things you aim to add to, or that you expect to grow, or that you're going to change?
So some of the things that we want to change are a lot of our infrastructure needs, just everyday needs, sidewalks, streets, parks, places to gather, and even our alleys. So in our Broadway district plan, it's a 10-phase plan with 10 different parts. So we're wanting to improve some of those. We find in the community that we want to build upon some of the items that were placed in the late 80s, early 90s, and kind of take it back to more of a historic look that goes with a lot of what we have going on, but just to add to it.
I'm a little curious, when you say you want to hang on to the historical look, cite me an example.
So throughout town, if you ever have been to Muskogee and enter downtown, you'll find we have these pillars whenever you enter into downtown that say Downtown Muskogee. Those are kind of a play on a historic arch that we had in Muskogee at one point that said, "Welcome to Muskogee." It was one of the first electric arches in the state.
Really?
Yes. It's no longer there. We have a lot of images of it throughout town, but we just want to build onto that. We also have a green space. It was the Hunt's department store. A lot of members in our community remember going in there. My own family remembers going and shopping in there, getting candy throughout the year. But we want to make sure that we honor that space. Right now it's a vacant lot between two buildings. So building on that, making it a place that people can have new memories, but also honor their old memories as well in downtown.
You know, I'm originally from Fort Smith, Arkansas,
really?
just across the border. And they had a Hunt's department store. And every day at noon, there was a radio station that would broadcast Hunt's interviews with interesting people.
Really?
And they weren't really, but folks, tuned in just to hear who they pulled in off the street. And you say Hunt's is gone now?
It is, yes.
That's too bad, because there's a lot of room there. With about 2.5 minutes left to go, are you depending on a grant for any of this?
So our funding that we have currently, it's 2.5 from the City of Muskogee and 10.5 million from the City of Muskogee Foundation. So we have that funding in place. Now, if we need to find grants to add to our growing cost with what we have going on that we're seeing now, we're more than willing to find grants or work with community partners to try to make this project happen.
Some of the buildings go back so many years, and I think that's what adds to the beauty of Muskogee.
Definitely.
What about a Christmas parade? What about a Thanksgiving parade? What do you have planned in that?
Well, I actually planned the Christmas parade in town. Yes, I do. So in Main Street, we have 4 parts. So promotions, bringing events to downtown, and that's one of the parts. So we have active parades. We want to make sure that we have our events up and down Broadway where our project's focusing, and make sure that we're able to have those efficiently.
Any permanent name changes?
Not at this point. Do you have ideas?
No, I just don't want to see anything go away. Because I think Muskogee is one of the neatest towns in Oklahoma.
Well, thank you.
And I just the other night watched a Western on cable, and they said, well, it's Muskogee just outside of Tulsa. And I thought, how cool is that?
Yeah,
Well, thank you for taking time to come in and visit with us.
of course.
And keep us updated on it.
Definitely.
We'd love to know how it goes.
Thank you.
And let us know when the Christmas parade is.
December 15th of this year.
All right. Thank you, kid.
Thank you.
Good to have met you, too. And get those hands warm.
I know.
She had the coldest hands. I shook hands with her when she came in. Amazing woman. Anyway, we'll take a short break. We'll be back right after this.